What up, YouTube Elleix? Coming back at you with another custom Scion Races cast. Now, it's been a few days since my last post. For those of you who don't know, I am in the middle of a move right now, and we finally have internet. After like 4 or 5 days of no internet, we finally have internet, and I am going through YouTube withdrawals, so the immediate thing to do is cast a StarCraft game, obviously. So, without further ado, let's get started. Spawning on the bottom left-hand side of the map, it's our red Genetron player, Loser. I wonder if Loser is going to win this game, am I right? Anyway, moving on from that horrible dad joke, spawning on the top right-hand side of the map, it's going to be our blue Zerg player, SizzlinMelon. I love the name. We'll call him Sizzlin for short. If you guys are new to my channel, I do cast games from a wide range of leagues, going all the way down from Bronze and up to Masters, with the occasional Grandmaster game and the occasional custom game. So, if custom and casual StarCraft games are something you guys are interested in watching, please consider shooting me a subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Now, back to the show. It does look like Loser sent over a scout to the blue Zerg side of the map, sees that this is going to be a hatchery first. I don't think he scouted the third base location, though. He sent his ACR right back home after seeing that this is an early hatchery. He sees that at the very least, there's no weird spawning pool play coming from our blue Zerg player, but if you have a worker on the opposing Zerg side of the map at 2 minutes, you may as well check the third base location just to see if the Zerg is double expanding or not. I guess he did see the spawning pool, though, so that told him that not likely that this is a double expansion. But what do we have here? We have Zerglings running down to the Genetron side of the map already. And this is 6 Zerglings, and we have a wall right here. This is very Protoss, to be fair, but it does look like there's a wall right here. Probably will be able to deny this push. Where are these Zerglings going, though? It looks like they're going straight for the third base location. They may actually force a cancel on this processing core. And here we go. We have 6 Zerglings. This processing core just about a quarter of the way down to almost dead. Oh, here we go. We have a Spitfire, though. I don't think he's going to be able to save this thing. I think the processing core is actually going to get forced to cancel. Wait a minute. What's happening? No, it looks like Sizzlin took the bait. He took the bait and lost all of his Zerglings. These Spitfires survive, and the processing core survives. Man, I was so confident. I was about to bet a lot of money that this processing core was going to go down, but no, I was wrong. This thing is going to finish, but it's going to finish with just about half HP. Oh my god, what a play by Loser. Loser not acting like a loser right now. Oh my god, these dad jokes, bro. I gotta stop. I'm trying so hard not to make loser puns. We're only 3.5 minutes into this game, and I'm already struggling. Now, if these manufacturers look a little bit different to you, this game is about 1.5 years old. I stole this game from the Custom Scion Races Discord, and I was in need of replays, man. So I took this one from, like, I think it was September of 22. Very old game, but nonetheless, this is still a Custom Scion game. Does look like this processing core finished, like I said, just about half HP, just a little more than half HP. We have the third base for the Zerg player as well. Taking a look at the units, we have what is going to be 34 workers for the Zerg and 41 workers for our red Genetron players. So the Genetron actually ahead in the worker supply. So that's not a bad start for Loser. We do have quite a bit of Spitfires here, but we have a lot of Queens. This is too many Queens for the Spitfires to handle, I think. These Spitfires are a tier 1 unit, and they're moving a lot faster than I'm used to seeing. Like I said, this is an older replay, so there may have been some patches to slow these things down, because right now they're moving a lot faster than I'm used to seeing. I gotta say, these things are mobbing, man. Holy. What is this, though? We have what is going to be a pretty substantial push of Zerglings. Taking a look at the workers killed. Only 2 workers killed by blue so far. That is actually insane that more workers did not die. A lot of these Zerglings do survive and are able to run away with their lives and able to actually psych out these Spitfires. Loser thinks that these Zerglings are somewhere else on the map, but able to spot them with that Hornet right here. The Hornet is an anti-ground air unit. Oh no, here we go though. This is a lot of workers killed That was actually a pretty good play by Sizzlin. I gotta say, man, I don't know if that was necessarily on purpose, but he was able to psych out Loser and able to take out 10 workers in the end in that engagement. I think that was more or less worth all those Zerglings dead. Taking a look at the resources lost, 800 resources lost to 500. So a bit in favor of our blue Zerg player. Like I said, I think that was worth it, especially because it was a big hit on the Genetron economy. But it looks like Loser, he is coming for vengeance. He's like, look, you take out all my workers, I'm about to take out all your workers, my guy. And here we go. We have what is going to be a push, but this is a lot of queens, man. This is a lot of queens. What I would do is maybe try to psych out the queens with the Spitfires and then send the Hornets to the back of a mineral line just to see if I could do some extra damage. But it does look like Loser is running around the map, going towards the middle, and we have quite a bit of Zerglings. Do we have anything other than Zerglings? We have Roaches, which I don't necessarily disagree with, but after seeing the Hornets, I might get at least some anti-air units. You do have the Queens, but you don't have anything offensive that can kill those Hornets. And here we go. Is this processing core going to go down or get canceled? It does get canceled. And here we go. We have the Hornets trying to defend right here, but ultimately losing the processing core. Not necessarily, but canceling it, which is just as good as losing it, honestly. You don't want to cancel those things unless you really have to. And unfortunately for Loser, he did have to, and here we go. We have, what is this? This is going to be a fourth base coming down for the Zerg player at 8 minutes, not quite, 7.5 minutes. I feel like this is a little bit late, if I am being honest. Here we go. We have what is going to be a push. It looks like Loser going for the kill right now, but I think he's overextended himself right here. He's going to get surrounded by Queens and Roaches. Somehow able to survive. No kidding. No kidding, man. Wait, are you serious? These things are just so fast. I feel like they're a lot faster than in the current meta, and we have a few Spitfires right here, which ultimately I think will go down, and they do go down. How many workers died? 14 workers killed by red, 11 by blue. So this is honestly still anybody's game. I don't necessarily know what leagues these guys are in because, like I said, I did steal this from the Custom Scion Races Discord, but I'm getting like high platinum to mid diamond vibes. Loser or SizzlinMelon, I know this is an old replay, but if you guys are still in the scene, please let me know if you see this video what leagues you guys were in at the time of this replay. Like I said, I think this is from September of 2022 that this was played. And we have action going on all over the map. It looks like these Spitfires will go down, but I think they're bait. Unfortunately, though, they will get they will get intercepted by the Roaches and the Hydralisks. And like I said, that's exactly what I would have done in Zerg's shoes, is get some anti-air, go for the Hydralisks, because that gives you the opportunity to deal some damage to these Hornets. It looks like a few Zerglings were here. They do go down. We have what is going to be an Overlord just chilling. These Overlords, there's no anti-air for the Genetron player, and the fact that these Overlords are living for so long, what I might do in Zerg's shoes also is go for a tech switch into Mutas, because there's clearly no anti-air for the Genetron player. He's got exclusively Spitfires and Hornets. Now, I don't know if Blitzers were a thing back in September of 22, but what I would mix in is Blitzers because they have decent DPS and they shoot up. Oh, here we go. We have what are going to be Lurkers. This is going to be huge. There's no processor for the Genetron, and if you guys are unfamiliar with what processors are basically high-speed observers that don't have cloak. They are the detector units for the Genetron, but here we go. We have a push into the third base location. It looks like Loser is going for the base race, though. He's like, okay, you know what? We have Lurkers back home. What we're going to do is go to the home of the Zerg player and see how much damage we can do. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're in a base race situation. I don't think I've seen a base race in the Custom Scion Races mod just yet. We have a bunch of Lurkers right here forcing a huge cancel. I didn't even see what those units were. I think that must have been static defense. And here we go. The third base goes down, the natural base in jeopardy, but not quite going down, and the main base, it looks like it actually will go down. This is still anybody's game. We're at 10 minutes in, and we have a base race. We have a bunch of evacuating ACRs. Where are they going? Are they going here? I bet you they're going here on the top left-hand side, and here we go. We have what is going to be the natural base going down, but the natural base also goes down for our Genetron player. And SizzlinMelon, what is your plan? Are you going to go back home and try to defend what's left of your home? I'm really not sure if that's the move, especially because SizzlinMelon, I think, has less tech than Loser right now. Loser still has a mining base in the third location. We do have what is going to be a lurker with 6 kills back, just attacking the third base. This is going to be so annoying, but we have the main base that is still alive for our red Genetron player. How many workers died this game? 61 workers killed by red, 35 by blue. Oh my god, yeah, what I would do is just keep going for the attack. I would commit to the base race because now Loser is way ahead, to be honest. Decides he did enough damage, decides to go back home and defend his third base location. Or is this the fourth base location? I'm not exactly sure which one he took first, but looks like SizzlinMelon realizing his position, throwing out the GG, giving the victory to Loser. Loser ends up being our winner. Great custom Scion races game. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, please consider shooting me a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want me to cast any of your own games, I will leave my email in the description below, or you can join my Discord and submit them over there. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.